Welcome to Speed Trainer Level 2. We're going to use the same pattern of notes as we used in the Level 1 video. So just to remind you, we start on the B string with our little finger on the 13th fret, and we descend 4 notes, alternate picking. We then move that pattern to the G string, starting on the 13th fret. We then slide the left hand down 1 fret on the G string, so starting on the 9th fret, and now we ascend. And then go to the B string and repeat that pattern on the 9th fret, starting at the 9th fret. So the whole pattern. Okay, so we're going to repeat that 16 note pattern. Now with this exercise at level 2, we're going to be playing 4 notes per beat. So each of these 4 finger sequences will be on the beat. So it's going to take 1 bar to complete the pattern. I'm going to start at 100 beats a minute for this. Now if that's too quick, start slower, and remember that you gradually build by going up about 5 beats a minute. So I'll start at 100. Okay, so there we are, 100 beats a minute. Then we're going to move that up by about 5 beats a minute. 105 beats a minute. Okay, and what I'm doing there is I'm targeting of the first note on the bar to be on the B string with that note, and then I've got to start each sequence on the beat. So emphasize that first note of each 4 on each beat. Let's take it up to 110 beats a minute. Okay, so there we go, that's the idea, and then we keep taking that up 5-10 beats a minute until we start to reach the level that's quite difficult for us. So I'm going to jump ahead and go up to 160 beats a minute now. I'm now going to go up to 180 beats a minute. Okay, I'm now going to go up to 190 beats a minute. Okay, so it took me a couple of times round to get exactly synced up in time, but again what I was doing there was focusing, getting that first beat on the B string, that first one of the pattern on the click of the metronome, and then I got myself synced in. So I'm going to try 200 beats a minute now. Okay, so it was a bit rough there, but I kind of synced in and out a bit, so that's kind of reaching my limit. So I'm going to push it up a bit more now to 208, which is the highest that this metronome will go up. Okay, so it wasn't too bad, but I was kind of struggling a bit on the ascending notes towards the end, but focusing on getting back to that first beat of the bar. What I'm going to do now is go back to the 180 beats a minute. Okay, so once I got synced in there, that was much easier to play. That's because I pushed it beyond 180 was kind of my limit, and then I pushed it, and then going back to the 180 is much easier to play. So when I practice again, I'll start slower, maybe 120, 140, build it up to the 180, push it, and then gradually I'll start finding that 190 is a bit easier, and so on. So that's how the speed trainer works. You just keep upping the beats per minute. You go up in 5 beats per minute steps or 2 beats per minute, whatever's comfortable, but do push a bit further than that's comfortable, and then push a bit further than that, and then work your way back. And then just keep doing this, practice every day, every other day, and you'll soon find you're playing a lot quicker and a lot easier.